This is a public service announcement. Viewer discretion is advised. If you find any of the following content vulgar, crude, or otherwise offensive, please leave a comment telling us why. Then promptly piss off.
Tonight, we are going to witness the most anticipated match in the history. Ladies and gentlemen,
are you ready for this? 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 I said, are you ready?
We are the French boat, we adore play with les autres. When we die we say ah, in Paris we love the peace. We are the French boat, we adore play with les autres. When we die we say ah, in Paris we love the peace. Sur le payload, my name is Jean-Claude, I play accordion. In the canyon, if you want manger croissant au beurre, I can choose my sniper. But if you prefer la baguette, you will see my big croquette. We are the French boat, we adore play with les autres. When we die, we say, aïe, in Paris, we love the peace. We
I don't really
are
want
the
to
French
insult
boat,
the
we
entire
adore
culture.
play with les autres. When we die, we say, aïe, in Paris,
This
we
song's
love
kind of
the
banger
peace.
though.
Le shotgun,
Yeah.
le shotgun.
It's fire, get it?
Le pistolet, le staple sur la tour Eiffel. The shield, c'est trop beau. My piano on the my piano. My ukulele in the cassoulet, and we are dashing on the Champs-Élysées.
What's up, everybody? Dreddy all day in the place to be. Dltv, bro, bringing you a brand new intro. Shout outs to Jay, who made that song. He hooked me up. That's the French team's theme song. What's our matchup today? What do we got?
We got FR versus Fire.
Fire! We got Staff versus Homies. It's gonna be amazing. USPS's Fire team is going up against the French team. What do you guys think of that jam?
Dude, it's awesome.
It's a banger.
It's a banger,
Yeah,
bro.
dude, everything
that
FR
in
puts
club.
out is epic for
Hey,
real.
make su-
Like they have so much good creative content.
Make sure you go ask your DJ when you go to the club. Ask for the Hyper Dash French song, and if you don't know what it is, give it to him. Send it to him. That's how you get it around, bro. We're gonna make this live. We're gonna make this. Yeah. What's up, Activate LA? I shout out to my homie Ray Funk. But
All right.
what's going on, fellas? How you guys feeling?
Feeling
We're
good,
doing
man.
good,
Feeling
Ray.
good.
Thanks for asking.
In the booth, as always, my co-host, a guy who's my better half now. I've grown to need him now. I've grown to to expect him here. My homie Makers.
Yo, man, what's going on, brother? How you doing? You feeling good?
I'm feeling good. I only have one match, and then I get the heck out of here. So I'm all right, man. I'm gonna give you all my energy. I'm leaving it out on the field right now, man. That's what I'm doing.
All right, quick and easy. I like it.
Always on the not only the follow cam. He's got his own. Like he could do drone. He could do anything he wants now. He's a full Steven Spielberg. We got Percent on the cam, on the second cam. What's up, Percent?
What up, man? Yeah, it's pretty awesome. You got the
feeling
percent camera on.
You feeling the pressure of the Percent cam? You gotta give a good performance now.
Pressure. Yeah, you know I'm always gonna give a good performance, man. That's what she said.
Always.
And you know it's always a party, so we have to. Oh, we also got the homie, the guy giving you the statistics, because I can't say it. Doofus, what's up, Doof in the booth?
Doof.
Okay.
Man,
Doof
he's dead. Evil Incorporated.
And you know it's always a party at Dltv, so we also got some guest co-hosts. We got also in the place to be CT. What's up, CT? I was gonna say CJ.
How's it going, man?
Sorry, man.
CJ. ICT.
CT.
How's it going, Ray?
How you
going
doing? You
good.
feeling good this morning? You came up yesterday.
I'm feeling good. Feeling good.
Hey, I'm glad to have you. And also in the place to be, hooking us up is Titan. What's up, Titan?
Hey, what's going on, man?
We're about to see this amazing matchup against Fire. Matchup against Fire and Team French. What do you think? Who's gonna win?
Oh, you got to pick FR for the Fire song.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that's a little confusing.
Yeah, that's why I was like, wait, what? But yeah, that was a dope ass song. I had to bring it to you guys, and anytime they play on MyCast, I'm gonna have to play that as my intro, man. It's just the way it is now.
I know it's their songs, like, it's crazy. They get some really good music out there.
So who we got? You know me, I like to call everybody out. Who we got? Who's got who?
Actually, can you turn the music down on our side a little bit?
Thanks for letting me know.
Yep.
Yeah.
So, yeah, who wants to go first? Was that CT talking? Go for it.
Nah, it's me. I think let me really like look at this. Do we know what maps they're playing? I think that makes a huge difference.
Don't know yet.
I'm gonna go ahead and looking at this lineup. I would say FR is gonna take. They're probably gonna take Waterway if they're playing Waterway.
Oh crap!
Payload's gonna be close, but I think FR. I think they're gonna pull this out. I think this is gonna be a FR.
Personally, I don't know. I've played FR before, but I've never encountered any of Fire before. So.
Okay, so we got.
I played them both. My only reason I'm saying FR here is because I know they've been killing it lately in their scrimmages with everyone, and they've become much more objective based. And Fire is still new, and they're working on their coordination. These FR guys have been playing together for quite a while. Now that they're finally kind of understanding how to play around the objective, it just seems like that's going to be the move. You got Zio there, who's going to be on staples. You got Toga with his shotguns. Like, this guy could easily get 70 kills this map, if not more. And then Sengalt, he's the one who just made that song we were listening to. Awesome dude, seems to really have a good head on his shoulders. And these other two are like old as well. I mean, these are all pretty experienced players. They've been playing together for a while. I think they finally are starting to click. I want to see an FR win, man.
Yeah.
Okay. That was Percent's verdict. Who else we got? Who else is going to throw in their hat? Nobody else wants to say anything?
I gotta back up Percent with the FR vote. Even though I would love to see Fire win on any other occasion, but we've been close team with FR from their inception, with TVDI helping them out big time. Dubas speaking French and really helping loop them into the league. Those guys, like Percent was saying, some of them are veterans. Like Toga is the shotgun tornado, and you got Mystical over there, who's from the beginning of French when the Team France came together. So some of these guys have been around, and everyone's seen Sengalt in the lobbies. Then I just watched The Patriot, and it reminds you of our history of the French, helping us out against the British. Right. I never forget that. All our forefathers, we gotta respect the French. They helped make USA possible, regardless of freedom fries and freedom toast.
Hey man, but okay, I'm gonna throw in my verdict. Well, so by the way, don't worry, USPS, I'm gonna cut Percents and Makers pay. They're not gonna get as much as much. I have to go with my staff, bro. I mean, we got one of ours on the team. I gotta go with Fire, man. I'm just biased like that. Whatever it is, I don't have no reason why. That's one of our people.
Loyal. I like it. That's right.
I love the French guys. I love them. I'm glad they're here. I'm glad they're back. But that's one of ours out there. If the French want me to vote for them, they'll come work for me, and then I'll vote for them. That's so mean. I'm sorry. What about you, CT?
I said before, I'll say it again. I mean, I have never personally played any of Fire, so this is completely new to me. I played FR once or twice, and they were really good. But like I said, it's gonna be a throwdown. I don't know how good Fire is, and you guys say they're new, so it's gonna be a toss-up. I personally think.
No,
one of the newest.
We don't allow that here. So you got to make a decision based on nothing. Then.
Oh no! Oh come on, man. All right. Well, FR definitely gets points for that epic song, so it's got to go to them.
All right. So what about you, Titan? What do you got?
Oh, I think it's really going to come down to experience versus fresh meat, and I think FR is going to take it.
Titan likes fresh meat.
Yeah, he said that really weird, but I like it.
I mean, you don't have to call me out on it.
Fresh meat.
Well, on the flip side, though, you can tell Fire's been taking stuff seriously, and they're trying. So I'm excited to see them progress with each match, and they're gonna surprise teams big time this year. So. I think we're going to see him grow just within this match itself. So FR, though, those guys, they just have fun. They got a huge crew over there. They have a great time. We just scrimmed them the other day, and it was a fantastic
experience. That's my kind of team, man. That's my kind of team.
They're great people.
Yeah, no, they're awesome. They're awesome. But let's talk about Fire a little bit. You got Semp over here who left Death, which was I guess the top, more experienced team for Seoul. And he's kind of captaining, or I guess not captaining, but helping lead the ship over there. And that dude played with us in the Alias games. He was awesome. I've seen him around, just getting better and better. Bloodink used to be on Onyx. He's a really old player, OG to the league. Gadget Man's one of those guys you just see in a pub, and you'd be like, if he joined your team, like, oh, thank God, you know, because he'll hit buttons and he'll help us like stay alive and win. Mukau is a newer guy. You know, honestly, I conflated him with Moo for a while. I thought they're the same guy. That's kind of funny. And then Dragger here, he's been around for quite a while. I just saw a clip that Midnight posted from like way back where she kills Bricker, and this dude's level 6, not even knowing where he's at. But you've seen him grow so much, like in those times. It's kind of cool, like how the community works like that.
Yeah.
Hey, Dre, switch the logos when you get a chance.
Yeah, I was gonna say we got comments in the comments saying the logos are the wrong way around.
Yeah, appreciate comment, people.
Yeah, that helps me because I'm not paying 1,000% attention. I'm barely here. I'm actually in my house doing dishes.
Shout out to the comments, man. Hey, like and subscribe.
Dash League, we gotta get to the match. We didn't get
playing
Doofus's prediction. Who you got in this match? Doofus? He's not talking to us. What's going on?
I saw a little
Doofus,
blip.
you good?
I think he's waking up.
All right, well, let's get to the action.
All right.
So Sem went backwards and grabbed a shock. Looks
We
like
got FR pushing
We're
first.
gonna have 2 people grabbing shock since he did that.
You're right. Exactly. Oh, maybe not.
Yeah, maybe not. I don't think you would have had time to get
Nope.
2 if you were someone else. Okay, Blot's on rockets like he likes to do.
Ooh.
Dude, Toga just jumped
Toga.
out.
Fire
Takes
got
him
the
out.
clear very quickly there.
All right, there we go. Sorry about that.
I mean, right now,
give-
I
give us a
believe
little
everyone
game
on
audio,
fire
please.
died.
Yeah. There we go. The audio wasn't working.
Yeah, the cart's not even going.
Ooh.
Cart. Oh, there it is.
Ooh, boy.
It looks
That's
like
got the
FR has
pop-up on.
2 or 3 people on the cart right now.
No, they're doing a great job. Like we said, they've progressed so much that you're seeing them riding the payload quite a bit more than they ever did in the past.
Yeah.
100%.
Yeah.
They're going to capitalize on this. They got 2 people sitting on here. Ozai backing off, but they're still moving it, and everyone's kind of standing around. We got one guy pushing up for a dash.
Yeah, it looks like they're just keeping one man on cart with other people surrounding, trying to back him up.
And I mean, it really
They
looks
got
like
2 on
they're all
that.
taking up positions and defending.
That's right. We're seeing a much more mature FR than we saw last season.
100%. And I mean, everybody taking up a position around here, just focusing on protecting the payload. They'll get it a ways before they ever have their first halt.
So far, so good. It's pretty smooth sailing. Yeah, FR's got some good players that can use all kinds of different weapons, but you know, when you're pushing payload, you don't got time to get your load out. So it's
That's right.
interesting to see them with their pistols.
I think a lot of teams have adapted that. You saw in Control Point last night, everyone just rocked pistols. It just doesn't really seem to
ain't
make
no
sense
one got
to waste
time
too
for
much
pickup.
time. Yeah, I ain't got no time for that.
Yep.
I think that if they could lock down Shield Room a little bit better, they could push this a lot faster than they are.
That's right. That is such a key area to control on this section of the map, because you'll get the people getting behind you left and right. So, you know, you're 100% right. But FR has been around the block now for a while, so they've experienced probably every variation of you know, getting attacked in this section. So they know what they're doing, and it's showing. They're cruising right now.
Oh yeah, 100%. I mean, they have 3.5 minutes to go, and they're already at the bridge. This is looking really good for
this
them.
is a fantastic push for them. Yeah.
However, stump grabbing rockets, this could turn into a massive hold for them.
Well, let's not forget that FR has experience with Rocketeers. We saw them go up against HHI, and I think it was like 3 people raining rockets on them the whole time. And the next matches we saw from them, we saw them all grab rockets, and it's like a learning experience each time. I doubt they're going to let this go on too long. Here we go.
Yep.
Right, and
Saw
there's Toga
Toga.
pushing up and getting them.
Exactly.
Can
Double
anyone hear me?
shotguns.
Now we
Hey,
I
can.
hear you, dude.
Hey,
What up, man?
move fast,
Are we
jump
out
in the
of
move.
the technical difficulty? Yeah.
Technical.
Yeah.
I thought you were mad at me.
Okay, I'm in the booth. Dude's in the booth. No longer with 5,000 ping.
Oh
So
shit!
FR
Gadget just got
versus
3 kills.
Fire.
Yeah, we got
Dang.
FR
Right.
versus Fire.
Already almost
You're
at
saying
checkpoint.
FR, they're already
Plenty
on
of
Oh
time.
checkpoint.
shit! Gadget Man is just lighting them
Yeah,
up.
okay.
Yeah, he is.
No, the rocket.
Can we get the cam on Toga? I want to see him
Yeah,
do some
let's see.
disrupting.
Yeah.
Some golden shotgun,
That's right.
as you'd expect from the guy who's most famous shotgun user in the game. I'd say.
Going right into the back alley here.
Oh,
Yeah,
trying to
Gold
pick up that
shotgun, look at
rocket.
that.
when Team M played FR, we just kept screaming like, "Fucking shotgun guy!" I mean, he was camping, murdering us. Literally, our comms, like that was the only like game-related comms we had at all. It was just like, "The fucking shotgun guy is back in our goddamn dash."
That's what he does, man.
Hey, but are they gonna make checkpoint for 2 minutes? Oh my God! No, I don't want to jinx it.
Ooh.
Are they gonna do
It's
it?
close.
It's so close.
It's close.
No.
And I mean, getting a group
Fire
like
like
that.
that.
No, they're not gonna make it
together.
before 2 minutes. Okay, I was about to say that's
Oh,
incredible.
Oh.
Man,
Checkpoint!
Yep. Good
Man,
disruption.
what a move by Toga to disrupt and get them off payload, let a team come in and get that checkpoint. So now they've got 7 minutes and 45 seconds left, which is a pretty good mark to be at.
Come on, Fire. Me and
Come on,
Mariah
Toga.
go back.
This is
like
fun to
babies
watch
and
this guy just work.
pacifier.
See, look at that.
Targeting double shocks.
You don't have a chance with him.
I think that if Fire can just group up and do
Look at that,
a
beautiful.
group
Dang,
push,
Toga.
they
People
could.
always say like, "Hey, we
hold
should
it
add a
down.
melee weapon." It's like, do you see this?
I know.
This is your melee weapon, man.
This
you don't
is
need
a
a
melee weapon.
Hey, I still think that the shield should do damage.
I think shield and lightsaber would be a pretty fun combo.
Right. And I mean, if you just go up to somebody and just whack him in the head with a shield, I mean, you can't
Right.
beat that.
But the shield would be still OP if you could
got
do
it.
that.
I'll see if I can do
Mystical going head to head with Toga on kills right now. He's at 18. This dude's a beast. He has been
Yeah,
a
this
beast
is awesome.
for a while.
To
I'm
see
glad to
such
see
a
him.
focused, mature like approach to this map is awesome.
That's right.
I think Semp's like, all right, you got shotguns. Let's see. Ooh,
Ooh.
I'll shotgun the shotgun guy. This might turn into a fun rivalry then.
I see some shield work on that payload.
Toga's
Something I
like,
don't
all right,
see.
you got one, but like, I don't even see gold on those weapons.
Yeah, they're making really good time on this payload. I'll tell you what.
Dang, Jay,
They
now I
really
feel
are.
bad too. Hold on, let me
However,
let me fix mine.
They are coming up to one of the main holds right here, one of the main choke points, I should say, and it's going to be really interesting to see how long Fire can hold them here. Because if they don't hold them here, there's
Ray
only a couple more choke holds that they can take. Really,
No, you're right.
See,
Right.
Zio,
This,
bro,
this
Zio's
is a
got
crucial choke.
gold staple and gold SMG.
oh my
Yeah,
gosh, he's a
hold
man
on.
of many
These
talents.
guys, these guys,
Dang
they
it.
use a lot of different weapon combos. It's really fun to see.
Then again, Zio's been around forever, so
Yep, Zio's been
Right.
around forever as well.
I mean,
And,
he never
you
even
know,
got a quest
in the
2 either.
past,
So.
I don't think I ever saw him as being like a guy who rides payload, but look at this. He had much more of like a yellow playstyle where you'd see him like hiding in the corner, popping out at you with those staples.
Yeah, and I mean, you can see that with his KDs, you can tell that he rides payload. He's not a disruptor, and I mean, it always shows with payload, but
But
He's
I mean,
doing
this
a
is the
great
team
job
approach
holding
that works. You got guys who do their roles well, and
Exactly.
When FR first came on the scene, that they were almost like a team completely of disruptors.
That's
they would
right.
all go and leave the payload, get kills, and then be like, "Who's riding it?" And no one is. And you can tell that they're meshing and adapting
That's
and
right.
learning. So.
But you could tell they always had talent. I mean, these guys had good KDs
yeah.
the whole time, and
No
and
doubt.
once they figured this component out, which it definitely looks like they have. I mean, look at this, dude. They got 5 minutes left at 83%. That is actually crazy.
I remember when Dubas was first kind of talking to him and trying to get him into the league. He told me, he's like, "Man, maybe we need to be careful how much we help these guys. They're ridiculously talented."
Yeah, they're absolutely talented guys. And seeing this it should be scary for the rest of the league.
well, I mean, they're coming up on like the biggest chokehold on the
Sure,
last
but with
orange.
this kind of time left over, it's really
Exactly.
great. Last
However-
season we saw so many teams get stopped here, and then that was it. That was the furthest that the payload would move. So
Right,
to
and I
be
mean-
here with this much time remaining on the clock is pretty impressive.
Exactly. I mean, but it could also come down to like we saw yesterday with the TMN and other. TMN was at like 80% with like 5 minutes left, and the other held them up until 40 seconds, which was actually really, really good.
Yeah, that was crazy impressive for them. Absolutely.
Top dashers, Mystical.
Mystical, crushing it. Mystical, 28 kills, 16 deaths. That dude's on fire already. You got Gadget Man on the other side with the highest points, but you got Stemp with 23 kills. So both sides are not slouching at all. But still, for Mystical to get that kind of KD while pushing a payload, that dude's a beast.
Mukau's going to go up and disrupt. He's going to try to pick off a few people before they can group up again. Doesn't look like he's going to find a pick for a while. He's gonna chase it.
Up
Will he
his
get
arm.
taken out?
Oh,
Oh,
you got Mystical
Yep.
dancing. I love it.
man, the power of the reload there.
Yeah.
Tell me about it.
Dude, look at this.
I love my SMGs, but the reloads, I could literally go get
God.
lunch and come back and have time to shoot again.
think
Is
that's
FR
one of
the
the-
team with the
I love my
absolute most
SMGs.
golden weapons?
That's what I'm saying. I think it's a requirement. They all just like, man, you need a gold weapon to start in the match. Go
Yeah,
work.
so how many
go
gold
work on
weapons do you have? One? Nah, bro, you can't join FR.
You have to have at least 5, okay?
Yeah, you haven't mastered every weapon. Like you just need to back off.
Maybe they know people that know people. That's why they got them.
This is like crazy. Actually, I don't think I've seen a team with this many gold weapons. They're definitely got to be the leading team.
And they're flexing it too. I love it.
They should call
Dave,
it.
if you find weapons that work for you really well, just use them, man.
Their mascot is Rick Ross. Like that's with all gold weapons around his neck. Ah, crap.
Ooh.
Get back.
I think he was staring at his wrist too much.
That's right.
Makers.
What up? Let's check out Semp a little bit here and Gadget Man. They're crushing it on Fireside. Uh-oh, double shot. He's trying to get revenge.
Temp's like learn something. Yeah, you're like, you know what? This is actually
Screw
pretty
you,
dope.
yes.
I mean, you can see
This is
how
America.
Yeah, this is
Oh, man.
America.
See, FR was making good time before, but Fire's really
Yeah.
holding them down right where
This
they're
is
at.
this is a pretty hard choke point to get through.
I mean, it really is all about teamwork right here. You have to do a group push if you want to get through this, because otherwise you're just going to single file into a meat grinder. It's just not going to be fun.
Ty
I
just
really
gave away
like that
Tim Ren's
analogy.
entire payload strat. Wow.
Oh, yeah. I think I just gave away everybody's payload strat.
Semp is keeping it going. He's keeping this
I know.
streak rolling. Running a circuit, going around, covering all ends.
He's got double shots.
I mean, you can really see how Fire just is holding this down, because they all took up a position and they're just holding it so well. But 2 did just get taken out, so we may see a decent push.
Yeah, you're getting a little trickling by FR. Yeah, but we'll see. I expect to see them group up here in a bit.
Oh,
Oh, there's a
there
big
it
push
goes.
right here.
They got about a minute left. So if they got to push, they got to push now.
Yeah. As
It
far
looks
as
like
we really
trickling
need to
and
group
pushes
up.
We're about
go,
ready to push in.
that was worth it for them. So,
He's
yeah,
using
we'll
what
see.
classic calls the Pepsi Cola combo. You got an SMG and a staple.
I think he's just trying to flex his golden skins.
Yeah, he's like, bro, they're watching me on stream. I better like show off a little bit. His girlfriend's in the background, like, make sure you show them the SMG too.
So you see Fire already locking down payload, trying not to give up any more than they have, which is smart.
We got a lot of dead bodies around the payload right now.
You'll see a lot of newer teams start focusing on physically stopping the payload just a little too late, and it just, you know, you're inviting splash damage like a rocket or a shock onto you. But yeah, when you start off a little early, it's key.
It looks like they got to 90%. Not bad by FR though.
Nope.
That's really good.
Seconds. One.
Here they
Whoa!
come.
Great push.
All right.
So that was fantastic. I mean, judging based on these KDs, I wouldn't say it's impossible for FR to hold them before the checkpoint here.
Right, and I mean, this is where FR really
If not-
shines too.
If not actually something that I kind of think will happen.
I mean,
As long as
FR
they
really
don't
does
over flank and over pursue like they used to. I'm pretty sure they're going to do a great job right now.
That's right.
Thank you for joining us. Dltv, baby, bringing you this awesome matchup against FR versus Fire. You're my desire.
It looks like they're going to go with 3 people on the payload right off the bat, which is not something that you see many teams do because it's so risky.
Yeah. And if we swap over to some of the FR teams, you're going to see heavy loadouts across the board.
Oh, yeah.
Talking, switch logo.
That's a
Ooh, good
fantastic
headshot.
kill. Yeah,
Ooh,
wow.
man. Oh,
He's just hanging in there. You need to get out.
Yeah, Mukau, he's
Staying
not
ahead.
even coming out.
Like, hello, I'm waiting for you.
it looks like it actually might have paid off a little bit to have 3 people on the payload, but that also just means that you get the payload out of the checkpoint faster.
Yoga.
Toga's got his
Shotgun
shotgun.
tornado.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Boom. He just like puts them in your chest. And
Dude, look
pulls
at this.
triggers. I love it.
Yeah, dude. It's fantastic. I want to see him and Mega go in a 1v1 with each other with shotgun.
At that point, it just comes down to control of the weapon, who can like use it the best. Because a lot of people just fire off all 2 shots all at once.
That or it might come down to like lag, but yeah.
Yeah.
Which one's
in
having
France and one's in what?
right? One's in Canada.
Titan, that's a great point. Shotguns, the key is trigger discipline, and there's a lot of amateurs that will just blast triggers because they're used to pistols. But really, if you got control of those triggers, those shotguns are no joke.
Yeah, I mean, you can technically kill 4 people without having to reload. Insta kill too.
Okay, fellas, I reset the whole router. I think I might be good now at long last.
You tell your mom to stop watching Netflix.
You have a router?
I think the issue is that we're watching FR play, so all that lag from the shotguns is actually going directly into my rig.
Yep.
I think Doofus has been hanging out at Taser's house too much or something.
Yeah.
I mean, Fire's doing good. They're almost at 4 minutes reaching the bend here, which is pretty on par in general on this map to be able to hit checkpoints. So, so far it's not lopsided at all.
Yeah, so I honestly need a little bit of a catch-up. I see that the sides have already been swapped. How much time did... Oh, actually, they only reached 90. Got it. How much time did they have when they reached checkpoint?
It's like a minute and 45 seconds.
Yeah.
They did well getting the checkpoint.
Pretty solid. Yeah,
I actually think
F1R3
that was
is definitely one of those rare SMG mains out there. You don't really see a lot of those because the SMG spawns are kind of hard to get to, and really out of all the SMG mains, we've got Midnight, a little bit of Garbage Man, right?
Midnight don't mess with them no more, does she?
Nah, Midnight messes with SMGs.
Yeah,
oh, was that the joke?
And then you also have Dark Ghost.
Oh yeah, Dark Ghost is another big one.
I saw
Even
Garbage
Dre
Man rocking them.
Sounded dirty with them.
Yeah,
Garbage Man, certainly.
Oh, and we've seen Mega as well at certain points of the payload push or defense.
Mega actually had the golden SMGs, didn't he?
Mega definitely could join FR based on the low number of golden weapons he has.
Mega has golden weapons for everything except pistols. That's what I don't
like. One of the funniest things that I can imagine. You spawn with him, but this guy is just so good at getting other weapons and making them work.
Well,
very good SMG accuracy here from Zero. Good reflexes, nice positioning.
I love that he found a good easy pickup path instead of waiting for doubles. He's picking up that Pepsi classic combo.
That's right.
Gadget Man and Mystical are kind of head to head right now. Mystical is actually ahead of Toga, not in kills for the points.
Who's FR's rocket using?
Shake your pants.
Single.
Oh man.
Oh, now he's not. He's no longer a rocket.
What are you gonna do?
Look, I think we saw.
Hey, it happens to everybody. Performance anxiety.
Every time we go to Mystical, we gotta say shake it fast. All right, everybody agree? All right,
shake it fast. Watch yourself.
You should do the Maker strat and turn into a turtle on payload with a shield.
Is that my name attached to that now? I did that like once.
Hey.
I know, but I mean, hey, all it takes is one time.
I know, right?
I'm not even gonna try and pronounce this guy's name, but he's doing good with the rockets.
Single?
Oh, there he goes!
Oh, checkpoint!
Checkpoint!
Yep, they got it. Wow.
They're a little bit behind, but not by a ton. 20 seconds.
No. Yeah.
If they can get there, they deserve it.
Yeah.
They are behind.
I mean, that was good rocket.
But then FR is tackling them right out of the checkpoint, which you don't see a lot of. Usually you get some turbulence right when you get to that turn, but if you can get them right after that checkpoint.
FR is really good at holding people on chokeholds, so I really do think that they'll be able to hold them probably around 70% is my guess.
If there's any characteristic I associate with FR, it's aggression. These dudes are aggressive. So it's no surprise they're pushing.
Fire!
Did you see that? Did you see that? Toga missed his shotgun.
Ah.
Dang, that's rare.
He'll make up for it on the next life, big time.
Oh, I bet.
And they've got three surrounding this payload. This is intense.
That's what I'm saying. You don't get a lot of turbulence around here with most teams. So if they can lock them down here, that's going to be some really good
or they don't even see the dude in the health.
Yeah,
Look at
went
him
right behind him.
sneaking, creeping.
Man, but I think they just broke through it
Yeah, they did.
Yeah.
really efficiently. And I mean, there goes. I think that was. What was that?
Ooh.
Single with the rocket that fell back and waited for his team. He's
Great
just getting
tomahawk
kill
treatment.
after kill.
You got Mystical and Toga trying to battle it out for the top
They
kill
took out
on
the
their
rocket.
team.
He's gonna die, but it may have been worth it to get rid of those rockets.
Yeah, and rockets are the killer when it comes to these kinds of areas.
Really, if somebody gets double rockets that knows how to use them really well, it can be all over. So,
Oh yeah.
definitely worth it to basically suicide into them. But
Yep. Same with shocks too. I'm surprised I'm not seeing that many shock pickups right now. They obviously love their guiding rockets.
Gatsby, why you backseat commentating? Get in the booth,
I
man.
think
Come drive
Gatsby's
this.
simping for fire
Come
right
drive
now.
this shit, man. He's over there saying, why the hate on fire? Which I agree. The first half push was basically uninterrupted until 15 feet to checkpoint. FR hasn't quite shown they can stop him.
And he just wants to hear himself talk, whether it's on comments or what.
I mean, I think that he's the fire simp. So
Nah, I love you, Gatsby.
Indubiously. Indubiously, whatever. I've been trying to learn words. That one didn't work.
no, but Zio's just here picking him off, disrupting like that.
Yo, nah, I just have that mystical song stuck in my head. You can't just be making call-outs to New Orleans rappers, man.
Man, Fire's gonna have a really good push going here.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Wonder how
They
long.
better. They need to get
push
on
it.
bar.
Damn.
I push it real good.
Push it.
Man, they're
I think
breaking
losing
out
with
all
you.
kinds of
Yeah.
chocolate.
Mukau's doing some fantastic work here. I mean, at this point, they are moving
Boom,
really
Sep.
well. They're
the
keeping
back.
their
And I mean, now they're on another chokehold, so
It was then he knew he fucked up.
it was at this point he knew that he had fucked up.
I mean, I really think that this could be a disadvantage for FR because of the server that they're using. Because
What
they're
server are
using,
they on?
Check out top
I think they're
dashers.
on League East.
Ah.
Gadget man
They've
standing
learned
there.
to play a lot.
Oh
on,
man, yeah,
on
we
the
just
server.
saw Alchemist hitting him in the head and nothing happening.
Yep, I saw that.
It's Gadget man. And who's our other dasher?
What, Gadget Man and Semp leading fire right now, and you got Mystical and Toga just
what?
destroying
Semp?
things right now.
Alright.
Crazy. Damn, look at him just spraying it down.
I don't get how they dash so fast. That's crazy. They gotta spam that button or something.
That's
Why
Ask
do they have so
Doofus.
many dashes though? I
I
just
know.
We
I
got
lose
Doof
them.
in the booth. Ask him. He's the pro.
Yeah, that dude is crazy.
How
More
there's
dashes
so
per
many
second
dashes.
than anybody.
That's
So,
the thing. I
this is-
guess if you're good at killing people, you can get dashes from all your
That's
kills.
basically it. His dash pickup is the next kill that he gets.
Yeah.
I think the FR could turn
Oh.
this around like crazily and just hold him right here if they work as a team. a
Oh
little bit.
shit! Now that was a classic melee kill right there.
Yeah, no kidding. Jeez.
you can tell Fire though, for being just like a few weeks old, you can tell they're taking strats seriously and they're doing
That's
the best
absolutely
they
right. I think being in the Soul Clan with the teams who've been playing
Dang, you
scrimmage
see
so much
Toga
has been
here?
a huge boost to them.
can. Toga's nasty.
Toga is killing it.
Toga's always killing it, man. This guy's just a monster. Look, we said he was gonna get over 70 kills, and you can see that
Yeah, he's already at
he's already
72.
accomplished that, and you got still 2 minutes and 30 seconds left.
Huh.
But
Good
it's getting
push right
close. It's getting close for sure.
And this is when FR pushes up way too much, and then they can let a few slip by, and then they get a good push going.
That's the danger, 100%. If you over push, you'll get those guys sneaking behind, and you won't know that cart's just trucking.
What?
There's a balance.
Everybody's going for FR. It's all about fire. I'm not biased. You're biased. Your face is biased. All
That was rude. I'm gonna go cry in the corner.
right.
And that was the end of CT.
At this point, though, they've done a really good job of holding him here at the classic choke point with this bridge, and I don't know, man. Minute and 30 seconds is gonna be
90
tough. They can
seconds?
certainly accomplish it.
90
I
seconds.
mean, they have 5%.
Here
to
we
go.
go.
I mean, it's very
Minute
doable,
30.
Come on.
but they know how to hold this.
Fire's really got to get this.
FR.
Yeah,
Where
they
they
got to
at?
group up while dealing with the harassment of all those people disrupting. It's
But
not
this-
easy.
And this is usually
Right.
the easy part.
Yeah,
'cause it's
definitely not
under
easy.
the cover.
If I was FR, I would not send anybody ahead right now.
No.
Which it looks like they aren't.
A minute left.
I mean, that's them evolving their game. Before they would just be max pressing,
Right.
and now they're like Zio coming
Ooh,
out
they're
of
moving.
that alleyway.
Top dashes.
50 seconds left.
A
and they're
minute,
only
50 seconds. 50 seconds.
5%
Here we
to
go.
They were held here for like a minute so far. So this is really good for FR. Oh,
Yeah.
and this is just Fire just single filing in, but it looks like they're getting ready to do a push right now.
Yeah,
30
if
seconds
Fire
left.
needs to go any more, they have to do a push.
Yeah,
They're
it looks
feeling
like
the
we got 1, 2 in the area. They're gonna wait for their buddies to show up, which is smart.
And there's
20
Tiger trying to
seconds,
get
20
You can't take them
seconds.
out. Yeah, you can't really take that long to get your grouping.
Oh my God, 15.
Oh,
15
against
seconds.
a team that's
Here
been
we
so
go.
aggressive. All right, Block's
I like
gonna.
FR is
finally
gonna
grab
take
a
this
shot.
one.
Oh man.
well, Ink gets taken out too. I think this is
See
it.
him looking over
5
his shoulder,
seconds,
like I hear
4,
something, and then
3,
shotgun.
2, 1.
There it is.
FR.
There we go.
FR takes it.
Yep, they
Solid.
do.
Yeah, they did a great job. We saw a much improved FR team versus last
I
season.
mean, solid performance from both of the teams, but a
Exactly.
solid win from FR.
I mean,
Yeah.
FR's got an
IO
entire
scores and
league
stats.
season of experience. So yeah, Mystical 75 kills and
watch
Toga
yourself.
81 kills. So Toga won the kill war, but Mystical edged out that score. Gadget Man and Sep leading on Fire, doing really good too. 7,600 points for Gadget Man and 6,500 for Sep. I mean, no joke. Fire is going to be a good team. They're learning so much with each match. You can just see it in front of our eyes. So I'm excited to see even this next match here, or the next map.
Yeah, and I really think that it did come down to comms in that match.
Yep, comms.
How
a
well
little bit of
organized
strat.
it was. No, yeah.
Boom, boom.
Um,
That's how that hammer falls. FR takes that map. But Fire put in amazing performance. I'm proud of them. I hope they pull it on the next one so we can see a control point. By the way, the music that you're listening to is DJ Fly, Glitchy Break, Stream Mix. Go subscribe to his channel. I love his music. And he does all kinds of stuff, hip hop, rock, and all kinds of stuff. Hopefully he won't sue me if I'm using his music, right? If I say that. Anyways, in the booth, Dre Day all day. I got Makers. I got CT. We changed his name a little bit. I think we're both happy. We find a happy medium. We also got Percent. We also got Percent on
My
his own,
name, Jay.
on his own cap. We also got we got other people. We also got Titan in the booth. We also got Heisenberg in the booth. We got Dragon VR in the booth, and the Gap Man, Skinny the Bop, Bop Bop Dibbit Bop. And we're all chilling in here in the Dltv booth, and we're having a good time. FR versus Fire, fellas. What do you think of that map?
Well, I
It
was
it
waiting.
was-
I was waiting until in between maps here so I could hop on and crap on Makers a little bit, but I just wanted to let.
Hey,
those
I'm into
teams
that.
have their
Let's
moment.
do this. I got the,
Yeah.
plastic tarp out. You're good. Let's do
No,
it.
no, no. I'm gonna call all of you out on this real quickly. You guys were saying that FR was gonna hold Fire to 70% after they made checkpoint with almost 2 minutes to go. There's no way. There's no way that you have almost 8 minutes on the clock and you're only gonna get an additional 20%. Like you would have to have everybody on your team drop out for that to happen. That's a bummer.
I think you're just jealous.
The first checkpoint's like what 40 something percent. It's not quite 50% of the map.
It's like
No, it's
48, 49, I think, something like that.
No. It's like 52.
It don't make sense. Whatever it is.
On Canyon, it's like 51.
I'm still not
52.
sure. I'm still not sure how I feel about you changing my name 3 times.
Hey, I saw Orc complain. What
What's
Orc
that
wants,
C?
Orc gets.
Dude, it's Orc, and it probably means he's also gonna like lock your name in actual game too. He's gonna like shut
No!
you down.
Please, Urkham, no.
Well, I think that one thing that both teams can take away is that they've improved a lot over the past month, and Fire just needs to work on getting their teamwork a little bit better and knowing how to group up a little bit faster because they took way too long to get that final push, and then FR saw that and took advantage of that. And FR, they've improved so much, but they need to know when to not push up too far because that
And
also
they get a little trigger happy for sure. You see that pretty consistently, and just having the
Yeah.
coverage on the back end.
Let's take a look
I mean,
at some
a
of
few
these
times it paid off.
substitutions here, man.
That's right.
Say it again.
We got
Look,
our own.
They took they put Cassow in. I think he's their sniper for Waterway, and you can see on the other side they put TGSML, their sniper on Waterway, and then we've got USPS in here too.
USPS.
This would be a good matchup, man. This will
lady
actually
at
be pretty
Dltv.
interesting to see how it plays out. I still think FR is going to take it. They've just been grinding and grinding. I know Fire has as well, but FR has been doing it for longer.
Yeah, and FR's map is yellow. If I had to pick one from seeing them from all this time, that's their home. So I expect them to shine, and you can see Mystical still in the lineup, and you got Toga. It's going to be a handful for Fire. So we'll see what they've put together, and see how much Fire's learned. But this is not going to be easy.
Nope.
That said, man, I would love to see a control point here. I do know for sure Semp is really, really into Waterway. Dude grinds Waterway. TGSML, we've seen some just absolutely incredible snipes out of. USPS is a crazy good objective player, hitting buttons and whatnot. Blot been around forever. I don't know. It might be a pretty contested map. I think at the very minimum, what we probably won't see, and I hope I don't eat my words, I don't think we're going to see anything ending in 5 or 10 minutes.
And I mean, I think that it'll be really interesting to see what happens, because I know that since FR being more experienced, they had experience with the old dashing mechanics, and it'll be interesting to see with them kind of a little bit more broken than they were for dashing in between rails and stuff on Waterway.
See, yeah. They used to be ultra aggressive on Waterway, like not even hit their point like some teams do, and just press all 5 and go out there. But that was their early strats. I'm curious what they're bringing to the table in this round.
Yeah.
I also wonder, with doing payload first and FRs, they all have opportunities to get their preferred loadouts in different situations. I wonder if there's going to be like a little bit of an adjustment period, because you kind of have, you go from picking up your SMGs, picking up your staples, picking up your shotguns easily, picking up rockets, and then you go to a map that it's basically shotguns and snipers or really nothing. And so I wonder if, especially considering Fire used primarily pistols, if just being warmed up on the pistols more at this point after one map down may give them a little bit of an edge right out of the gates.
All I know
And what you got against Shocks, man? What's up with that? You didn't give Shocks no love.
Shh, I don't want to let people know about it.
all I know is
I think that it's going to be really interesting.
He's selfish.
I think that it's going to be interesting to see if one of their pistol snipers uses a aim stabilizer or like a side-by-side stock, so to speak, because that gives such an advantage to the people who use them, because it just dials your aim in, and it's so nice to have.
I don't think we're going to see a pistol sniper, to be honest, man. They've got 2 really mature snipers on each team.
Right.
I have struggle believing we'll see any pistol sniping. But hey, who
That's
knows?
the thing. That's the thing. What happens when you have 2 really good snipers on one team or on both teams? What I've noticed is that usually they go for each other more than they go for people. Easy picking down below.
Yeah,
Right.
it's just its own game. It's just a 1v1
Pretty
between the 2
much.
of them.
Yeah, I'd like to just put it out there to all the other snipers in the league. Like, y'all want to just not kill each other? I'm down.
Like have a truce.
Yeah, let's
Are
have a
you
truce.
basically begging Recco to stop pistol sniping you? Is that
For
what
the
you're
love
doing?
of God, please stop.
Why do
man.
I hear the office?
Why is the office playing right now?
this would be the
I don't
funniest
know, but
episode
I'm
of The
into
Office
it.
if we had Hyper Dash characters in it.
Right, I know.
And the video's gonna get.
Yeah,
I don't
Dre, you're
care.
gonna get copyright claimed.
Oh, is that the only one that's gonna get me braked? Go ahead.
Yeah, this is the
No,
first time.
everybody's
Yeah, Fathead's
everybody's
pointing
going
out
easy on you
Toba's
now.
Huh?
Everybody's going easy on you now, but you just wait.
The
No,
office,
but I
big
think
office is
that
gonna
we-
come after me. They're like, pull all the
I think
songs
we-
now.
I think we could see a pistol sniper from Fire if they get really defensive, so it could be
Yeah,
interesting.
you know what? You do make a point because I do think, and someone else said this in the chat. We might see a very quick point. I think it was 1-up crit, and then we'll see some turtling. If that happens, yeah, you may be right. We might see 1 or 2 people try to do the pistol sniping.
Yeah, and I mean, yeah, I don't know. It could get very interesting if both teams get really defensive, because then they could only send 1 or 2 people out at a time. So we could see a very long game or a very quick game, depending on how it goes.
We'll see. I don't see Semp as a very turtly kind of dude. I think we're gonna see him constantly pushing out, and I think USPS also knows to get out of the base.
I think we need to start ranking players and teams based off of turtle factor.
Yeah. That's
turtle
right.
factor.
Like,
So
what's
other would be like what's the worst ranking? No, I'm kidding.
That's true. We don't. That's
Below
true. We
zero.
don't turtle at all. Unlike some people that play on Waterway %. Unlike some people.
I'm sorry. What was that? Last time we played, it was
Ooh,
over
shots
so
fired.
quickly. I don't even remember.
How does it feel that your team elected to just put you in essentially at the back end of the bench on that map? They're just like, stand back here and don't get in our fucking way.
I think
So
that
like honestly, I don't know. Like our match was so quick. It was over before I even knew it was happening. It's hard to even like make a judgment based on that. I don't know.
He's talking about a scrimmage from like what 2.5 months ago that we had at the same time.
I would be talking about a more recent scrimmage if you weren't too afraid to schedule one with us.
It had nothing to do with that. It had to do with, first of all, you guys. First of all, you guys, if you want to go there, first of all, you guys crashed our private server reservation, and then we really didn't feel like booking a scrimmage with you. That's what happened.
It was an open.
All right, ladies, stop hitting each other with purses.
No. Fucking bring it on, dude.
No, well, I'm
you
just saying.
want to pretend like it was just this open thing where we're like, oh yeah, we want anyone to join, and then you take spots for my own team, and then you're gonna be like, oh, well, it was our spot to take. No, that's BS.
All right, I'm back.
All right, here
I
we
got
go.
popcorn. Keep going.
The match is about to start. We're about to get started.
All right,
This map is
let's
going to
do
be
this.
Waterway domination. It's
Here
FR
we
versus
go.
Fire.
Here we
Dre
go.
Day with his co-host Makers % on the cam. We got guest co-hosts. Let's get Dashley.
Let's do this.
Ready to
You
start.
good?
I'm
Just
just
try to
saying
get a drone cam over B in this opening
Hey, that's what she
section
said. Just get the drone cam over B.
here.
Hey, the Turtle Award goes to TBD for the 4 pistol snipers. So.
Yeah, that was that was rude. Okay.
We'll go in for 5 next time.
Yeah, I told my team next time that happens, fuck it, dude. I'm just rushing. I'm not gonna do it anymore.
Right out the gate, Fire is holding B, but
Yep.
it looks like FR will push up and grab it.
Is it working?
Or
Oh, there we go.
There we go. Technical difficulties.
Red takes lead.
So he's actually practicing the wolf style sniping.
Yep.
Look at that, and he's
yeah,
gonna take
once
out
he
the sniper
reloads
right away.
his other gun.
Wow, and they've
It
got
sounded
3
it
people
sounded
on B.
you said woof, and I thought it was just an extension of the Office theme that we were going with. Who's up there? It's Ryan from Woof.
You get a fax and a text message and a phone call at the same time.
A fax machine.
You look at Semp 6'3" already, crushing
Yeah,
it.
this is his map, man. That's what I was saying.
Blue takes lead.
Okay, I'm glad that Fat had also heard that. Can we just start calling? Can we just start calling him Wolf? Wolf,
Man,
just
yeah.
Wolf, just Wolf.
You can't talk
Bad
yet
Ted,
with
you're Wolf now.
your T pronunciations. Hard ass T.
Yeah, for real.
Mr. T.
Protected.
So I'm getting mocked for pronouncing the letters in a word, and we're comparing it to not pronouncing the letters.
We
in a
know
word.
you ain't fancy. You just trying to act.
Yeah, you fancy.
Blue team scores.
Here we go.
I'm sorry I'm not pretentious enough for Gatsby.
Man,
Oh.
Butler just went up there and took
Ooh.
2 out.
Blue takes
I almost had it
lead.
there.
Blue team scores.
Here they go.
Ooh, nice
I'm
kill by
telling you
Sam.
right
Here goes
now.
fire.
One.
Here they go. Here they go.
Ooh.
Wow.
Good,
I hate,
bro.
I hate to be a laggy, but well, I guess we're getting a control point after seeing how aggressive. I mean, that was within 2 minutes.
Yeah, that proved me wrong. I thought it would be the opposite with the FR being super aggressive.
I think FR was just letting him win, you know?
I like it when
I mean,
I like it
it
when
honestly
everybody,
comes down to.
I like it when everybody changes their bets. It's doing a laggy.
Yeah, I know. Right? I thought about that right before saying it, but what I'm looking at is 2 guys, Semp and TGSML, just like ridiculously aggressive with their murdering, and it's making a huge impact. It's letting the other guys get buttons and hold buttons, and it's really disruptive. It's awesome.
Yeah, FR needs Toga and Mystical to get rid of that sniper and the rest of their guys
Hey,
to
look at
handle Semp.
USPS putting in work, but must be mashing that button.
You know, killing snipers is actually wrong. I do not support that.
Red takes C.
I don't know, man. You
Especially
face an
when they come up
HHI with
behind
2
you.
of them.
Our
Scare
snipers
the
are free
crap out of
range.
you.
Oh, there is nothing better than getting all the way behind a sniper on the top of waterway and just execution style right in the back.
You know why I hate that? You know why I hate that?
And then they screw up and then they get killed. That's my favorite. And they're like, yo, I'm gonna straight execution.
You know why I
style
hate
this.
that? Not because I die, because it scares the crap out of me.
Oh, it
And
is.
I think it does to everybody else too.
Yeah.
No, I just wave at them. Like I go up behind them and then I wave in front of their face.
One of our players, Eskimo Bear, he puts his hand in front of their eyes and then shoots them.
Yeah, that's just rude. That's just rude.
Yep.
Escobar is an absolute maniac. Okay, so one thing I'm noticing right now is that FR once they have the defense taken care of, then you see some aggression, especially from someone like Toga. But they're not getting that consistently.
Boom.
They
They're
just have too many people.
responding to- they're responding to what what Fire is doing. It's they're basically deciding to let Fire set the rhythm of the game.
Here we go. Here we go. Here we
Damn,
go.
They got it.
They got
Another one. Is this gonna be a
Crazy.
3-0?
Wow,
Good
and
job,
look,
Fire.
we're only 4 minutes in here.
Dang, I thought this was gone the other way entirely.
Our girl USPS second in points, doing that work.
Take a look at. Yeah, she's got to be mashing those buttons, getting everywhere.
Yeah, I can't
right.
believe some of you DLTV tried to vote against being a DLTV. So disrespectful.
What do we do? What happened?
Yeah, you didn't do nothing today.
Allegedly?
I just had to say.
What do we do allegedly?
I'm trying to be political and keep the French happy. Yeah,
Oh.
they're like 100 and something deep, maybe 200 deep. Can't mess with it.
Ooh.
Gonna trade with Zio.
Red takes B.
Do you say Zio?
Is
I
it
call him
Zio?
Zio. I think
don't
it's
know,
Zio.
man.
Oh,
I
come
think it's
on.
it's French. How do you pronounce
Zio
it?
and it's Zio and it's
Zio.
I think we're bastardizing the pronunciation. If we were French, it would sound different.
Yeah, I'm not. I don't speak French.
pronunciation.
Damn it, Baxter! You know I don't speak French.
You liar, you do.
Je ne sais pas.
I speak a little bit.
Deja vu. There we go.
Yeah.
They're probably gonna get
More
murdered.
FR in their face. They got to be pushing out.
Yeah, it's so much sitting back. Look, someone else is in.
Counter.
It gives an opportunity for the next person to hit.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, they're finally making some progress. Nope.
B.
Never mind.
No, it's just it's too slow of a rotation from defense to attack.
I mean, you can see with USPS at 15 deaths and Semp at 17 deaths versus the rest of their team, they're being ultra aggressive, getting in their base, harassing, hitting the point.
They got
doing
3 in the basement right now.
Yeah, they've got 3 in the
Yeah, what-
basement, and we're hearing a countdown. They need to get closer to the buttons.
They need to stop countering at their base, though. I
There's
mean,
no
yeah,
band
they
name.
Yeah, we do see way too many of them hanging out in this base right now, and that's gonna hurt them.
3 in the
Yep.
I mean,
basement.
they have to be like what 4 times.
Scores in 3.
Here we go.
Get
Here we
it.
go.
Blue team.
That's
Oh.
it.
Zip.
There we go.
Wow.
Equip VR
Control
drop
point
by
win.
Control point.
stats.
Toga 17
It's
kills
still
and Mexico 18 kills.
Hey.
They did great with crazy amount of points, so they were doing some damage. But it don't matter when you're not getting the point like Semp and Blood
Yep.
Inc. here, with 18 kills and 12. Good
All
job,
right, we're
Fire.
going
That
to
was,
control point.
that was a
This is
commanding.
going to be very interesting. Seeing the new FR.
After what we just saw, this is going to be anybody's game.
Yeah, absolutely.
I know that
Yeah,
Fire has
Block did a great
definitely
job getting
spent
points.
a lot of time on that waterway map. I think they took that one and I think they connected with that map a lot. So it's good to see them execute like that, especially against a team like FR that has a solid amount of experience on it. They've played that so many times in League up until this point.
All right, that was that map. 1-1. Each team has taken a map, and we're finally gonna get our wish control point. Everybody excited? Let me see you clap your hands. Clap your hands, everybody. Woo!
Woo!
That makes a really good point. We talked about this, Dre, I think, yesterday, which is there's been a remarkable amount of games that have gone to control point. Obviously, the tiebreaker wasn't really introduced until like second half of last season. But man, this time around, I think there's maybe only been 2 or 3 games through this first match cycle that haven't gone to a third and deciding game. Like it's been consistent.
Yep.
I think that's a really cool thing to see.
Yep. Absolutely.
And I
I
think
mean,
it's the least practiced map too. I mean,
Yeah.
that may be just
And
talking
that's going to
from-
change real
That's
fast.
right.
I'm
That's
sure.
Well, the FR is proving that they're back with a vengeance, and Fire is proving they deserve their spot here in the league. I don't know how Control Point's going to go, honestly. I mean, I'm going for Fire, but I don't know how it's going to turn out. I'm nervous. But
It's
They're
anybody's
shocked.
game.
But
You're
I
gonna see
mean,
the tornado.
I don't know. I'm starting to give the edge to Fire because that song seems to be like I almost want to play that song again, dude. That song was amazing, right?
Yeah.
Hell yeah. I wonder if they're
Yeah.
playing it while playing.
that song would be spot in the final.
Yeah.
I just did when I'm at work. I just say every now and then. Just anyways. Dltv, baby, we're doing it here today. I hope you guys are having a good time like us in the booth.
Yeah. So I think
Absolutely.
one of the dynamics that I'm most interested in seeing on this control point is how cohesive, first of all, the movement is between the teams. Do they have assigned roles? Do they have assigned responsibilities? And then specifically on the FR side, I'm curious to see how many of their players they're willing to dedicate to getting their preferred loadouts, because all of the weapons are on that map. The question is it worth the time to get them when it comes to
Yes.
objective? So is Toga going to go around and grab his shotguns, and is he going to get kills? Probably, but is he going to impact the control over the button itself? It's possible that he won't, and so we may see a situation in which FR is leading in that KD ratio because they're getting their preferred loadouts, but they're not leading in the objective when it comes to actually getting seconds on the button.
That's
I
a
think
very
that
strong
Shock
point.
Would
That
be
is definitely.
on here.
Shock would be OP. There's a reason they don't have shock. Someone would just
Oh my
stand at the
goodness.
sniper ledge and just rain shocks down on the button the whole time, and there's no way.
Someone, and by someone you mean me and me.
No, I mean literally anyone who knows how to like, pull a trigger.
Anybody that knows how to shoot a charge shot will
Yeah, right. Would definitely do that. I mean, that would become instantly just like gross. I no longer like this map.
Everybody would have PTSD.
Yeah, that's right. That's right.
However, I do think that Waterway would be interesting if they added the SMG.
Maybe with
yeah, SMG sniping would be horrible. I mean, if you don't like pistol sniping, imagine SMG sniping.
Imagine Rekko standing on his little ledge, but instead of
Right.
having pistols, he has 2 SMGs, and the second you pop your head out of anywhere, it's just instant death.
I mean, it's already instant death with the charge.
It would be worse. It's literally
It would
he
be
just
worse.
has a tracking beam
Yeah.
on you.
But then again, we might find Drede doing a Waterway game. The only reason he doesn't like that is because they don't have the SMGs.
How far are we willing to go for one man? I ask you. How far?
Depends on how special that one man is.
That's right.
Yeah.
We ain't talking about just
Short butt status, man.
Yeah,
I would
there we
really
go.
love to see them move the rocket spawns on Waterway to each base and replace one of the shocks, because there's 2 shock spawns, and I think it would actually make it a
Here we
little
go.
bit more balanced if there is a
Here we go.
rocket available in the base. It would change.
Yeah, that's a fantastic idea. Totally agree with that idea.
Let's get it,
I
Waterway.
think that they should replace
Oh,
the
control point.
shock. with
USPS
rocket.
is going to grab their dash, which means she's going to head in and grab that button.
Ooh, already on the button.
As you
Right.
should be. If you're grabbing that first dash, you should really use it to go smash that button and get the.
This is
Clock on your
very
way.
close.
So Sem's actually going to be sitting back and using this SMG sniping strat. See if it pays out. We saw Outsider sitting here the whole game, I believe, against us last night. And while he got a lot of kills, I don't think it had the full impact.
Toga was like, quit that
True.
business.
Yeah.
Corner.
That's the thing. So far, they're really tied up together. Nobody's really drifting forward that much. Although FR seems to be getting a little bit ahead, but it can really be anybody's game.
Yeah, they're starting to maintain some control. I bet we're seeing some Toga and action, like hitting dashes and grabbing shotguns and disrupting the background there.
Yeah, that might be it.
Kind of lockdown on the button. The good
FR
button
is
that
way
time.
more aggressive towards the button than I initially anticipated. This is awesome.
Yeah.
True.
100%.
They're learning for sure to focus on objectives, so it's no surprise.
And
All the fire's getting back up on it.
Better positioning, because they're all way too far away from the button when they actually do get a semi-hold on it. However, they are making up time right now, only about 20 seconds ahead of them, behind
Did
them.
Toga just walk past the shotgun? Oh, okay.
Now he's going back to it.
He's like, wait a minute.
no, he's not.
Oh yeah, he dipped.
Toga's not getting it.
Wow.
Dang.
Well, maybe this
you
is
know,
something
without-
they discussed. Maybe they saw last night and they were like, no one really grabbed weapons. Not that that's necessarily the answer. I do think you have time to get some of your people to get loadouts, assuming you're controlling.
Well, and that's the balance. You have to have the understanding of we need to give these people time to get their loadouts because they can help us achieve objective, and then these people just need to head in on the objective immediately.
Right.
Kind of the same thing with dash. Like there's only 2 dash pickups on this map, so there's not a whole lot of opportunity to grab dashes, and so one of the most frustrating things I see, you saw it quickly disappear in league matches, but like players on the same team lining up waiting for a dash over here, and you're like, what are you doing? Like you're wasting so much time because you can't seem to. You just refuse to play without a power up, and that's a little crazy to me.
Well, that's one of the big wake-up calls for new league players. Is they're like, man, there's no dashes available in the
There's
Spear
never
map.
dashes available.
Yeah, especially if you're playing with people from Vibe. There
Back
will
in my
never be
day,
dashes available.
We didn't have a dash pickup. We didn't have a sprint either. You had to walk your ass across the map.
Oh man, I remember when sprinting was first added, there was a lot of backlash with it.
Yeah,
I'm still an advocate against it.
That's what we call you, Grandpa Gat.
I don't remember there being any backlash.
Grandpa Gat.
There was so much
There was
backlash.
a lot of backlash against it. Yeah, it was
Really?
It was definitely-
I mean,
It's
like
become such an integral
there was.
piece of
No, there
the
was no
fight.
backlash. This game only has amazing things in it.
No, well,
I'm
I
going with
think,
Drake.
like a
I
good
do think-
90% of the people that actually played it a lot at least had mixed feelings about it. I
Yeah,
knew
yeah.
of very little people that actually liked it right off the bat.
yeah. And I think the biggest thing is that what you saw it change was the precedence of dashing as the primary meta for battling. So now, when you come head to head with someone, the way that you fight them is you're going to sprint back and forth. You're going to try to dodge and duck. Beforehand, dashing was really the only mechanic you had because walking was never fast enough, and so you had to make a decision about if you were going to dash left or right, if you're going to do a double dash to get behind them, how to lose them so they lose you in their sight. And so it was a different mechanic, but it definitely seemed to emphasize the dashing as a major aspect of the combat as opposed to just dashing until you beat someone and then you fight them.
See, I'm
Right.
seeing it being trending back towards dashing a little bit. I'm seeing a very healthy mix now, but when people are fighting, because once you become predictable, even if it is hard to hit you while you're sprint circling, it's still predictable, and there's ways to combat it. So we're seeing players start to dash around a little bit more than we used to. There got a very good period there where all you saw was sprint circles, but it's becoming a mix now.
And I mean, I think
weapon users getting much better in the game too, and just making that sprint dodging worthless when you blow 'em
Right.
up.
Yeah, it's difficult to dodge that much splash damage.
That's exactly right. Or even just like shotguns. I mean, you got a guy like Mega in your lobby consistently. You learn that sprint circling is not exactly going to win those fights. You're going to have to dash.
And I mean, I think
Let's talk about how close it is here right now. So Fire has really come back and made this very
Yep,
competitive.
this is incredibly competitive. They're absolutely focusing on button here. I'm seeing Red focusing on 2. Everyone's just doing a good job of staying objective here.
That's right.
Fire might be able to. I'm really rooting on Fire
Nice
now.
goal, Mitsuga.
I mean, I know I started off going with FR, but they have really shown to be.
Gregor couldn't quite hit that.
No team's gonna walk away from here feeling bad about their performance. Everyone's doing awesome.
Come on.
They are. This has been a tight spread this entire time.
Talk
It's
about the tight
anybody
spread
can
again.
man,
Sorry.
and that's how you get demonetized.
Hey. They can't take my money, but they can't take my dignity or my humor.
What's actually really interesting that I'm noticing on this so far is that you're seeing, when you see those dash paths as they're fighting over the button, you're having red and blue players come from all directions, like almost simultaneously. So they're taking so many different paths, and it's almost to the level where I don't even think that they have awareness of who's around them. Like you see 2 people on opposing teams like basically dash beside each other.
Damn. FR's holding
They
it
have
down.
no idea they're over there. It's like it's this is sheer chaos, and
Yeah.
they're both performing great.
I think it's cool. We've seen some teams try that out against us. I don't know that it works like super well. It depends on how coordinated the team that you're facing is.
Right, and I think Art can even take some really good takeaways from this on not being in the enemy spawn. I mean,
Fire's starting to pull back a little bit here.
Yep.
I don't know. FR might come through this.
FR's having a 30-second lead on him, which will be very hard to
Once you
make
get
up.
past 200, the making up leads becomes really difficult. Not that we haven't seen it. We saw
I mean, like a 5-second lead is
5
huge,
versus
they're at like
you know.
About a 40-second lead right now, which is not going to be easy to make up if possible.
Yeah, momentum
At
is
this
shifting
point-
back to FR for
Yeah.
sure right now.
However, they are going for it right now, which is looking like they did make up 10 seconds, but then FR's just making it up right after.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean we got a 30-second.
They're almost at another 40-second.
They're gonna have to hold this down for a good 40 seconds to get in the lead.
However, they are not doing the worst
So-
job of it.
Yeah, they're not doing bad
No.
right here. What USPS is doing
They're
is
in it.
taking Zio away from the objective.
And I mean,
Whatever.
that's one thing that
You need to
people
bring him on an
get caught up with people. Like, if you have like 3 people on your dash,
Yeah, you should just get away from the fight at that point.
FR's at 250. We're getting close.
Oh, he missed it. There you go.
What I'm really appreciating is how emphatic both teams are being at just hitting the button. They're
Yep.
hitting the button in the middle of a pistol fight. They're hitting the button before engaging. Like, they just want to get that back on their side and get the other team distracted.
Look at
That's
you-
right.
look
If
at
you're gonna die
USPS.
and you did it near the button,
Yeah,
you did a
USPS
good job.
crushing it.
Smashing that
Points.
button.
Yeah, doing the job and getting it done. Let's see if they can pull it back. It's still a close gap, anybody's map.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean
Well,
they've made
Fire's
up,
coming
they've
back
made
up.
up 10 seconds here, almost 20 seconds here. They've made up.
Although FR's at 270.
I know.
this is very hard to come
I
up.
think FR is gonna pull this.
Ooh,
FR
yeah.
might be it. I mean, at this point,
Position
we would
right
have to
now.
see an unprecedented like hold from Fire in order to get this back. With only 20 seconds remaining, they could almost trickle
Yep.
it and just hit the button as a trickle and still win.
280.
They took down Zio, which is a big deal right now because he was causing a lot of issues.
Actually, they're only at 26 seconds behind, which is doable, but not.
It
at
is
this
doable, but it is very
Even
difficult.
when you only have to, when you
290.
only have to pretend yourself.
Especially with
They've
all of
got that
And look,
serious
they're doing a
right now.
They're
fantastic
doing
job.
this. If they pull this out, this is gonna be amazing. 91,
No.
92,
7 seconds left. 6, 5.
It would almost be
5,
worth it for
5
FR
seconds
to
left.
four,
They just cleaned it and they've got 2 people in the middle. Oh,
2,
no.
1.
Oh, wow.
FR pulls
So,
out.
congrats to
27.
FR. That's awesome, man.
FR.
Yeah, good job, FR.
So this is I believe their first win in league play.
This is
Top points goes to USPS though at 96.70.
Congratulations, FR.
The lady
Damn,
of DLTV.
USPS absolute monsters smashing those buttons.
Can we hear
Yeah,
the FR song
he is.
again, Dre?
All right.
Unreal.
Yeah, let's get that FR song up, man.
Woo!
Celebratory.
Sorry, keep talking. I got it's not wasn't it?
Oh,
All right, yeah, look at the top dasher. Katso, 27-32 with 9,489 points. That's
Dang.
crazy, man. That
I
guy
don't
was
think-
smashing buttons. He was making kills. He was all over the place. USPS did a fantastic job of smashing buttons too, just keeping this
13
game so
kills.
close.
and 9,000 points. That is so hard to do.
That's so many buttons. Can you
That's
go
incredible, right? That's incredible. Like, how do you even manage that? That's
Because like it
Button,
takes
button,
100 kills to keep breaking 10,000 points, and she was only 400 away.
what we did see was Fire put up an incredible fight. So I don't think we're going to see them lose a lot more games.
Right.
When we die, we say in Paris we love the peace.
We are the village.
But we are
Dun, 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 dun.
Great victory for FR. They've been working hard. Just like Fathead staying in chat here. They've been working hard for this day, grinding all last season. So big
Yeah.
congrats to you guys.
Yeah, huge, awesome.
Hey, that was awesome. Legit awesome. Like
No, I mean,
the
I
ending
was on a
perfect.
team. I was on a team that never found its first win until after we disbanded, and I can tell you the feeling of winning a map even was just like incredible at the time. This has got to be awesome.
And now Percent's like downsided if he loses a map.
Even if we win, I'm still like salty about it.
Well, it's because he didn't stick with Onyx, you know.
Yeah. It's all right. They found their home. They seem to be right at home. Him and Classic. I'm glad you guys stuck together.
GFR.
Man, no deathmatch?
Yeah, you know, honestly, the story of that really what did come down to Classic and me having a conversation
Everybody
after he
do
went
the
to Arc.
Frenchman
I went
dance.
to Team and M saying let's bring the crew back together, me and you, man.
Dance, y'all. Come on.
Come on.
Oh man, look at this thing going with this move.
Yeah, hell yeah, hell yeah.
Hell yeah. That's a new challenge. Get it on TikTok, kids.
It is the shit. Yeah, dude. Enjoy this shit, man. Enjoy this.
This is awesome.
Yeah, this is
GGFR.
fantastic. It's like well deserved. They worked their ass off to make it happen. Like it's fantastic. Super excited for these guys.
They're
So I
gonna go
think
get
that-
hammered off some champagne.
I think that now that oh my god, now that FR has won an actual league match, I think that it invalidates Onyx's championship win against them, because Onyx never even had a league win. So I think it's you can just toss that out.
FR officially better than
what
Onyx.
happens is we're both champions now. It's a shared victory, and we're happy to share it with them, man.
All right, Person, we'll give you a participation award if that will make you.
Thank you. That's all I asked for. Okay,
There we go.
You know, that's all.
Ain't
I
no
want.
ribbons.
Dre, can we print him out an official certificate that says Onyx was in the league, and that's
Yeah.
all it says?
Yeah.
I just want people to know that we were here.
What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna do one even better. I'm gonna make a graphics of the certificate and then put it on a T-shirt, and you guys can buy it.
There you go.
Wait,
wait,
Actually,
what's
no, that would be
Onyx?
dope. No, lie. Like an Onyx shirt that says Onyx was here. I'd buy that.
Like graffiti on some wall. Onyx
Yeah,
was here.
Dash League, and then Onyx was here on the wall. And they just take off.
Yeah.
You hear that, Devs? That would be sick to put on a map.
All right. There you go.
But
No,
actually, come on,
was-
Oracle.
it was
Dude, okay, no, straight up, if they did graffiti on like a wall on
Yeah.
like Metropolis that just says Onyx was here, I
That'd
would.
be awesome.
That
Yeah,
would
that
be
would be
awesome.
incredible. That would be incredible.
That would be
Come
the
on.
biggest nod to the league.
That would be amazing. Yeah.
well.
There'd be a
like,
big phallic object above it with a D. Just
Well,
FYI.
Yeah.
Big D.
Yeah.
yeah. What's up with everybody saying TBD, man? The team's name is D. Give them the respect they deserve. God damn it, right, Maker?
No, it won't. It's a dumb
That's right.
name.
Wait. I'm sorry. Did you just say
First name.
Maker? He goes by Mac now.
Yeah, it's
Mac-
Mac.
Mac, yeah.
Call him Mac.
Well,
No, I
I
know.
don't call him D. I'm calling him Mac.
yeah.
Michael, Mike, whatever. It's I'll take both.
I didn't think that we could have found a dumber name than TBD, and then they found a way.
I mean, wait. Now that TBD's disbanded, what did TBD stand for? To be decided.
There be ducks.
To be determined.
to
I think
Duck.
it was to be determined.
Dre has his own version too.
Yeah.
It meant whatever is inside your heart. That's all it meant.
The real TBD was the friendships we made along the way, guys.
Hey, man.
I just like if any of y'all look at a calendar or a schedule and you see something like, oh, this is 2BD, and you think of us, not of whatever that used to mean. We overrid the meaning.
Yeah. That's true.
Yeah, and honestly, I don't think any other team could have pulled it off. Yeah, y'all were incredible. You did override them.
Hey, good job, Onyx. You did good too. That was an awesome matchup. Thank you so much, everybody, for still watching, still joining us. I hope you enjoyed that performance by both teams. I know I did. I couldn't ask for a better ending. That's what we do here. We give you that Showtime experience. And going down the line, thank you so much to all my co-hosts and guest co-hosts in the booth. I couldn't do it without you guys. And Percent always on the cam. Let me get to you first. Any shout outs for you, my man?
Shout out to FR, dude. That is well deserved. Holy shit, y'all just improved so much, and it's really exciting.
Hey, I couldn't agree more. I mean, I wish Fire would have won, but I'm glad they couldn't have given it to a better team. Makers, my co-host, my man, my mellow. Any shout outs from you?
Shout outs to both Fire and FR. I mean, Fire, you're going to have your day of glory here soon, and we all can see it. And then, FR has been working hard while having fun. You guys earned this one. Go and celebrate tonight and have some fun.
He just
Eat a
one-upped
baguette.
Yeah,
He just one up 2%.
Yeah,
We
I choose
compliment
his
each other.
bet. I choose his bet plus one.
$1.
This ain't prices right.
I agree with them. The Gap Man, thank you so much for being here for this map. Any shout outs from you, my man?
Yeah, I want to specifically highlight Fire. That is the newest team in the league. They basically got formed. What was it? A few days before season 2 got started, and what we just saw was them take a veteran team, a team from season 1, to a control point within 25, 30 points. So I know that the losses at this point are tough. It's tough to be the new kids on the block, but don't feel bad. Like don't lose the big picture because of the individual results. Look at the fact that you guys were within 5% on payload, and there's things that you can fix and work on there. Look at the fact that you won Waterway 3-0. That's super impressive.
That was very impressive.
Yeah. And then you rallied from a 60-plus point deficit on control point to make it competitive and make it tight, make FR sweat. So, appreciate all those things. Keep on grinding, because even though you didn't get the win, there are a lot of positive results in this match for you.
Yep, I couldn't agree with you more. Titan, thanks so much for being here in the booth with us. You're always welcome here. Any shout outs from you, my man?
Oh man, to whoever made that FR song, okay, they did a lot more than what they got.
Oh yeah,
it's amazing. They need to make one for everybody now. You can't have enough. You can't have one if you don't have enough for the class.
Yeah, we need 16 more by Monday.
Yeah, by Monday. Let's give them to Tuesday. Come on, don't be a jerk. CT,
right.
Thank you for compromising with us.
Yeah.
Just kidding. Any shout outs from you, my man?
I mean, once again, I gotta shout out Triangle Factory for what a crazy game they've been working on. I mean, really, this Dash League, Hyper Dash, this has really brought all of us together in quite a crazy time. So, really shout out to Triangle Factory for really putting in the effort to make this game great.
Okay. Dragon VR, thank you so much for being here and creeping in the back. Any shout outs from you, my man?
Really just FR, like y'all have really improved a lot and really doing lots of scrimmages and practicing a lot more. Y'all are getting there.
Yeah, for
y'all
sure.
Are like, yeah.
Excuse me, but y'all is my word.
Man,
I'm Texan, so
Texan.
Actually,
I'm from Tennessee.
Yeah. Hey. We really have
East
I'm from the
Tennessee.
South.
We got the whole South in here, man. Yeah, I'm from the South.
Hey man,
too.
you guys are on the same side. Just relax. You
Hey, we
bind
made
together with your
shout
pitchfork.
out Midnight for being the #1 FR fan. Okay.
Yeah. She loves FR. I mean, loves with a huge heart.
Yeah, exactly. She's like a cheerleader, you know.
She's the one bugging me for the FR merch. She's like, when are you gonna have that up? I need it in a classic tee, please. I'm like, I got you. But that's dope as always. Like,
Has she announced that she's joining FR yet, or is that still a secret?
still secret. Shh.
Okay.
Bruh.
Allegedly.
Bro, if she joined FR, it would be
Midnight, I would
disastrous for the league. Honestly, like with her ability to stay on a payload and those guys' ability to kill people, it would be a nightmare to go against.
You better watch out.
I do not want that to happen.
And Midnight gets her dream of having a bunch of European boys. No?
I think those are grown-ass men.
Hey, so like always, I like to give a shout out to Lat and the board for creating this dope league. Obviously, all the stuff and the good things you bring and bad things that happens, you gotta take care of it. Shout outs to Triangle Factory. Good luck on your release of the game whenever it gets released this quarter. I'm excited. I can't wait. Shout outs to my team, Hell's Hitman. Shout outs to my team, Dltv staff, USPS, Doofus, Makers as always, Percent as always, Fathead, Atari, all the guys who help us get this thing, Sage and everybody. And shout outs to Phoenix and D. I got to get the hell out of here, guys. We'll talk later. Peace. Any last words?
Peace.
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 Later.